was hoping for a good 5th card, and I think I'm getting it.
I don't believe you.
This is tough, and I'm running out of time. I forgot there's no draw offer. Oof, I have a really good hand again, though.
Again, you say this, but I don't believe you.
Uh-oh. Coming from the other flank, I have absolutely no chance. The rematch is on, and I've got the white pieces. I'm gonna go very solid.
You always just call.
My betting is just like my chess. It's extremely solid. Hikaru is raising, of course. Aggressive as usual, right?
No reason not to be.
I'm gonna call it. Well, I was hoping for better cards as my 3rd and 4th pieces. So Hikaru is betting.
You can't win if you don't bet. That much is for sure.
That's very true. But I think my hand is too weak to continue. I'm gonna fold this one. It has 2 knights, a rook and a pawn, and against Hikaru I don't think that's enough.
That was a terrible fold.
Was it?
Yes.
Really? What did you have?
I only had 2 cards that were good. I had 2 bishops and 2 pawns.
What? Why did I fold?
I mean, I needed to get a 3rd pawn or a 3rd bishop, and that would have been a queen, because then it would be the empress. But that's all I had.
I believed it. I believed your bluff because you were raising all the time. I thought you must have a rook or a queen at least. Ah, terrible mistake.
It happens.
Never believe Hikaru. First lesson of the day.
Just for that, I'm not going to call. I'm going to raise. Just for that. Just for that reason, I'm going to raise.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping that my next cards will be improving the situation here. And still go very solid.
Okay. You don't get a free pass.
No free passes from Hikaru, I see. I need to call it. And hope that this time you don't have like 2 rooks and a queen. Oh, terrible 5th card.
It happens. Sometimes you just don't get the cards. And sometimes you get bluffed.
I don't know if you are bluffing this time or you actually have good cards. I'm curious. I'm gonna go for the game.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. I don't think it's going to turn out well.
It won't turn out well for me, you're saying. Here's my opening pawn move again.
Okay, that's reasonable.
And you also have
only got pawns. What can I say?
I don't believe that. I don't think that's the situation. You probably have like 2 at least, if not 3 heavy pieces. Aha. Will you have another rook and a queen as well? Because then I'm completely lost.
It's a good piece.
Yeah, I have 1 rook at the moment. Yeah, there's the 2nd rook. I'm afraid that Hikaru actually has a queen as well. In that case, I'm completely lost. I'm blocking the c file at least with my pawn.
That's a good move.
Oh no! What? A queen? And my final piece is a humble rook. So I'm... What is it? A queen down for a knight. I have a knight to compensate for Hikaru's queen. Oh, this is gonna be a short game. I don't even know what move to play. My position is completely lost. Let's see Hikaru's mating technique. How many moves will he finish this position? Oh, I should have believed you this time.
This time you definitely should have.
But how will I know? In the first one you were just bluffing. So difficult to read you. My 7th rank defense isn't going to turn out very well. I'm afraid. I'm very passive and the queen down still. What shall I even do here? It's pretty much over. Oh, I don't even know. How can I pretend that there's anything I can do? I'm gonna move my king here, very brave. And after rook a7, I don't think I have a defense, so I'm gonna resign this game. Even if I had placed the rook on the 7th rank with a check on the back rank, it was game over.
Yep. This is why you have to bluff as well.
I see. I can't read Hikaru, because in the first one, you did bluff, and then I folded with a good hand. The
That's
second
correct,
one,
yeah.
I had a decent hand, so 2 rooks and the knight is not bad, but you had even better cards.
Well, I have to have a queen and a rook basically to have better. And
you did.
And you had no, yeah. Yeah, probably you shouldn't have called that since I bet the pot.
Well, let's see if the third one will be a luckier game for me. The first 2 cards, I think I'm happy with.
You're happy with them, so that's why you call. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm as I say, I'm the big bully.
Raising
I just come in
again.
and splash the pot.
If you have like 2 knights and you're raising the pot, I'm gonna call you on this. I have still really good cards.
Well, let's see them. You don't have enough chips, so I just have to put you all in here.
Yeah, look at the difference, 13.6 versus 2.1. I have to call. All in. I'm curious what you have. Whether you actually have really strong cards or it was just an average hand. Starting with my favorite opening, a pawn on f3 or d3. And Hikaru also has another pawn, surprisingly.
Ah, you thought I wouldn't even have pawns. That would be a bit much.
You may have really strong pieces, like no pawns, just heavy pieces and a few minor pieces. Another pawn, okay. Well, this isn't exactly what I expected. Let's place a rook here. I'm really curious what you have. I'm not able to read whether you will have good pieces, strong enough pieces, or this was a bluff again to make me go all in. 2 more pieces for Hikaru. Will it be a rook? Will it be a queen? A rook. I'm guessing you may have another heavy piece, but will that be a queen or a rook? That does matter. I have a queen.
Yes, this time you're good. This time you're good because I got a bad card at the end.
Okay, then I actually have chances, but I must be careful because even material advantage may not lead to victory. I learned my lesson. How do I start?
No, this one I'm just going to resign. I don't even need to play.
You don't want to play it. I was
no
going to
need
just
play
trade
it.
the light square bishop, but I have a queen up for nothing, so I was
you got
very
a
lucky.
queen for a pawn.
I was very lucky this time with the cards. And it saved my chips because I had to go all in for that hand. I hope that this is a lucky streak that has just begun for me. And it may have. I have really good cards.
No, you don't. But you got lucky last hand.
And you're raising again. I'll call it. I will say that you're bluffing this time. Or maybe I am bluffing. Oh well, let's check it.
All you do is check, check, check.
Mm-hmm. Another bet. Don't have much money. I don't have a lot here. And my final card, well, could have been better.
But you gave it away by saying your final card could be better.
I'm not gonna fold though. I think I have chances here. All in. Okay, this can be it. If I lose, I have lost all my chips. So I'm hoping that my cards are stronger than yours. I do have a knight versus your pawn. A bishop. Okay, that's... So far I think this is the Hikaru opening. You like to fianchetto your bishop in choker too.
If I get the right setup, yes.
I'll have my rook here controlling the c6 square and the c5. What do you have? A rook. Oh, and he's placing the rook on c2 because he has another heavy piece that will be a rook or a queen going to c1 and he wants to take on c8. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to take care of this situation. Pawn on c5. A queen. Okay. Well, my final card is... My final card is also a queen.
Okay,
Equal
interesting.
material. But you go first, and I do like that powerful fianchetto bishop. Let's try to trade queens. I insist on the trade.
No, thank you.
Okay, you didn't want it. You'll see how powerful my queen can be. Here we go. Pretending to attack. Against one of the strongest attacking players in the world. I have good chances here. Equal material on the board. Very good chances. Let's bring my rook over to the open b file. Threaten a little bit so that Hikaru will have to trade his rook. I'll take this and hope I can escape with my king to f7. If I can move it. I'm really slow. So one thing I should also avoid is not only to not get mated, but also not get flagged. If I move the king, oh, it's problematic. If I move a pawn, I'm opening up the 7th rank. My king is really vulnerable here. That's a problem. Where do I want my queen? Let's come to f6, or e5 was my other option. Hikaru's moving away because I could have had some back rank checks, or queen c3. I want this bishop to go away and not be this powerful. Okay, Hikaru's going for a queen endgame. If I take on e4, it'll take my knight. So what happens if I protect this? And I'm hoping... Oh, bishop a4 is a possibility later. But I'm just gonna push this pawn and hope for the best. That's a passed pawn. Let's go.
But it is blockaded.
The queen is coming in from the other flank now. That's what Hikaru is trying. So I'm gonna bring the queen over. And now trying to activate my knight. And a check there. How is this endgame though? We will not get to see it. Hikaru is not interested in that endgame. Okay. My knight is being very clumsy. I feel like I need to find a better spot for it. I want to support my c-pass pawn, that's why I'm chasing that bishop away, and I'm gonna try to push, hoping that he cannot stop it. I don't have much time though, that's a problem. Now that I have improved my position, I'm running out of time. Okay, c2, queen c3. What's going on? Do I have a good move there? Oh my, I wish I had time. I wish I had time. I'm gonna support my pawn from here, hoping for the best, but the queen can come in. Yeah, this is looking problematic. Oh no. Oh no!
Oh no is right.
Oh no! Wait. I can still come here. He wants to win my queen, and oh no, the knight is also hanging. I didn't see. I was also focusing on my queen. I'll need to resign this game. I was so focusing on my queen not to blunder it with a move like king to d6, queen f4, and there e5. Yeah, I was just not seeing the knight at all. Hikaru, what did I do wrong?
You were too slow. That was just a blitz game. The last game, even material is very balanced, but a little bit too slow, unfortunately. But you played well.
Thanks. So I'm just really bad at blitz.
Maybe that might be a slight symptom.
Yeah, I'm a very slow player, but thank you so much for saying that the play was actually good until I blundered my knight.
It was very good, yeah.
Thank you. This has been a really fun match. Thank you so much again, Hikaru, for the chance. Do you think that by the end I improved a little bit?
Well, you won a game in the second match and you didn't in the first match. That is definitely progress. I would recommend that you study some of the betting patterns, try to be more aggressive in the betting phase before we reach the chess part. But overall, you played quite well, so I think it was good.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, since I know that in regular chess I wouldn't have a chance against Hikaru, and in Choker I can claim that I won a game, so that is something to me, at least. You guys can also try to beat Hikaru by downloading the app in Android or iOS. It's a free app, link in the description below, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.